and welcome to Physics Games. Today's point of interest is electronic store number 2. This Mo Power Electronics is a tier 2 POI and can be obtained from the trader for a clear or fetch quest. What's in your outlet? Mo Power Electronics. Store number 2. Absolutely ginormous, this thing. Absolutely huge. With just a teensy little bit of trash out the front. And this is only a tier 2. I mean, like, don't be intimidated by it. It is absolutely easy-ish, peasy-ish, because it's got loads of stuff in it, including... Oh, that's not working. That is. We'll grab some of that, maybe. And we've got locals. We've got loads of cobble in here. This place, behind these barriers here, is absolutely tons of cobble. And I've got a dumpster here. Not smelly enough for me. I like the flies. Right, where were we? We were coming around here, having a look. We got a bit of car, we got a bit of this. Now at the front, we should see. Yep, we got a little fancy garbage can there, and there's 2 of those available. There's our little entranceway with lots of sound traps in there, and there's a little car around the side here. We can't get that. And we got some blood and guts and everything around there. Okay, cool. Let's get stuck into this and see what it's like. We're going to go in through here. I think there's a zombie above me or something. I think, yeah, there's a zombie there. It's a cop, so I'm going to just not do that. We've got more locals. Hey, I've had enough of you lot today. Here's the cop. Oh, let's just stop him puking and slice his throat into bits. What's nice, it being only a tier 2, instead of like every zombie in this place suddenly activating and causing you a massive problem, you can go to each section and it's fairly straightforward. Like, we come in here and there's a lady. She's dead, and we're back on the run. So we'll have a look around in a bit. Let's just clear this place up. Well, we've activated someone over here. Very cool. Come over here, matey. And then if we look over here, there might be someone. I don't know. Hello. Is there anyone up the top? Sometimes. Hello, mate. Oh, you're a toughie. Yeah, there we go. Someone just jumped down. We'll get you in the gnax and in the face. And then we're going to get you in the face and in the gnax. There we go. And I think we're pretty much cleared down here. I suppose there might be some more somewhere. But they... Oh, no, there's one more. Look at that. But it's nice that they separate them. Because if they all spawned, it wouldn't be a tier 2, would it? It'd be problems. It's one of those days. I'm going to have to do... Maybe I'll do some editing. Maybe you're watching me actually deal with it. But here we go. Get that guy in the face. We've got toilets in here. Open this one up. Any more? We've got a guy. Another one coming from the ceiling. A load more toilets. And then all there is kind of the final little room. So let's do this big area here. Of course, I do like the toilets. I do like getting my hands down there and grabbing what I can. Very nice. No more cabinets there. Hands down this one. And, whoa! Toilet pistol! And more of these people. Oh my golly gosh! It just doesn't happen for me anymore, does it? It's like, you know, there's no peace and quiet anymore. There's no more relaxing. This isn't working. I do believe sometimes it might do, I'm not sure. Leather in here, nothing behind there, just like a TV room. And a little sneaky cheeky poke in there, look at that! We've got a Mo Power Electronics box in there. Now the whole place is full of shelves. I mean, like shelves, and they're all kind of just got itty bits in there. I think now and again you can get something lovely, but most of them are just itty bits. But just imagine having a wrench and being in here. Oh my golly gosh, you could go through this and you could get absolutely tons and tons of stuff, which is great. So if you want all those little parts that you need for crafting, this is where to come. Right, none of the tills there are useful for me, but we have a mostly broken door, and we will come in here, and there's no one in here, but we have, you know, a little office chair, and of course a Mo Power's electronics box. I shouldn't really be hitting it that much, should I? And in here we've got some nice things, a little generator book, bit of old trash too, and there we go. So we've kind of done this area as such. Now if you want some extra bits around the top, hello Mr. Bunny. Hello, you're right. Around the top here, we've got lots of cobble and extra things. I don't generally normally go up there and get them. But you can, if you want, jump up here. And if with a little... I think we can just about reach it there, can we? Yes, we can. We kind of jump on the shelf and we can grab this little box. And look at that. Nice. That is a good collection of books, for sure. Yeah, more shelves, more stuff, more everything. Once you're done, just take it all apart. Take all the stuff, get the old wrench out. But we then have this section here, more resources, and look at the cobble. It goes on and round the corner too. And in all of these boxes, well, it's about 50% full and 50% zombie. So There's one there. Empty zombie. Oh, that was a face plant and a half, that one. That was brilliant. Let's take him apart. No one in this one, so if they don't spawn in these, don't worry about it. There's nothing hiding inside. This fella should really spawn a bit quicker. You're a very naughty man. So we're going to have to slice you into little sushi there. So there we go, and then we keep going. Here's a lady. Oh, she got a whack on. And what was that for? Did you see that kind of backflippy, topsy-turvy, spready kind of deal? Very impressive, young lady. Very impressive. We keep going. No one's in all of these. No one's in all of these. Someone's going to pop out, surely. They're going to pop out. Here's the last two. More face planty, more craziness, and more head slicey offness. Lovely jubbly. So, there we go. Look at this. Is there anything particular along here? No, it's just resource, resource, resource. Once you battle your way through here, and you can grab all these resources, and then, oh yes, of course I did look in there, didn't I? Yeah, bullets. I need those at some point, don't I? We can go into this final loot room, and there's still zombies here. There's no one in this one. This box doesn't contain anything, but the moment you go over this threshold, then I do believe you can just see the little outlines, the bits of Steve. The bits of Steve that just happen to be ready to pop out. So there they are, and of course the Steve is really not much of a problem. You just get your axe out, crouch down, and go for the head, and they just explode every single time. Easy peasy. So we're done. We're dusted. We got some loot. Let's grab it open. A box, some kind of leather trunk, a bit of ammo pile, all of this stuff, and boom, we always have a weapons bag there. The easiest cheese in the whole of the game. I will show you that in a bit from the outside. Books in there. What else have we got in here? Motor tool parts, some gorgeous stuff. Yeah, more books and more things. You know, I just love stuff. Isn't it? Are we all addicted to just looting? Is that what happens to players here? We just love looting. So, if you want some loot, this is the place to go. Only a tier 2, but wowza wowza, there's a lot in here for sure. Now, as I say, that is the easiest thing to ever grab ever, and I'm going to show you that now in day 1 mode, where we're going to go back to basics, and I'm going to show you the proper way to cheese this POI. So here we are for the cheese. Now, if you want to do this properly, you have to know the intricacies of how this is designed. And in this area right here, where my cursor is highlighting this area here, there is a spawn entity box. So if we don't want a zombie to wake up when we're going to do what we're about to do, then we don't want to enter anywhere near where that chicken is. So we could either go round the long way, or we could kind of like nip into the adjacent POI and walk round. It starts about here, it goes out to about this level, and it goes on to about here. So anywhere in that section there, you will spawn a zombie or two in this building here. And when we hit this little fan around the back, that's how to notice it. All the walls look the same, but when you see that little air conditioning duct, then that's where we're going to go. And even if they do wake up, they just sit here and bash a wall for absolutely ages. So here we are. We're going to bash this through, and this is only 300 hit points. And trust me, if you're just passing this, this is the #1 cheese in the game. Surely it's got to be up there in the top 10 anyway, because you just simply break this and you have a weapons bag just from the start. So we're just going to get on through this one, and then once we've done this, we bash one block out, which is 1,200, and we end up, you know, it's all happening. Now those Steves have actually fallen down because they've been activated somehow, which is unusual. I've been here before and that hasn't happened to me, but no problems. They're not woken up or anything. In fact, it makes my life a bit easier. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit this a lot, and then who is it? Oh, they have woken up. Interesting. But let them get on with it. I'm going to bash on through here, and then we're going to go and grab all this loot. Right, I'm through, and I've had to repair my axe once very quickly. Now, is this them? Yeah, they're here bashing something. They've bashed through and almost broken my Mo Powers electronics box. But thankfully, there we go, it's gone. So I was quick enough to get that. I think they're going to probably be able to crawl up here, which is great. So come on, up you come. I want you to come up here. What? Okay, I'll come down and get to you then. So let's just crouch down and just generally hit them. I think they've worked out I'm here now. So we will just take them out with a few swift axe hits, and then we're done. All of these people are not waking up. If you're really concerned, take out the sound trap and then just shove down a frame there, just in case, so you've got some kind of protection. Of course, in this there was nothing. There was just a bit of old trash, And this is actually a Mo Powers electronics box, which I forgot to open when we went through it first time. So that's like an extra bit for free. Is that covered in cloth, or is that going to explode when I get it? No, it's going to explode. They painted it. They've hidden it in there. Amazing. So let's get into this Shamway Foods. There was a box here, of course, but I managed to get to it just about quick enough. And then when we're in here, we'll get the Shamway Tastiness, which today is going to give me, okay, a bit of beef cut, which is fine. We've got the final loot, the leather trunk, and this has got a whole bunch of stuff. A little bit of an ammo pile, a little bit of a medical pile. We have an iron desk here. We don't have one there this time. And this time we actually have an iron safe. So we're not going to actually kind of loot that as such, but if I break it through, we can have a look and see at our loot haul today. So in there would have been just a pipe baton. I would have been very disappointed going through with an iron axe, but that's the risk you take. In the main cheese, what did we get? We got shotgun shells, a whole ton of books here, including a Batter Up Volume 6, which is to make some steel clubs. We got this run speed jacket, which is great, and a padded chest armor, bit of food, batteries, bits for cars, and even a plaster cast and a steroid. Nice, I like that a lot. So, I'm going to take all that back. So it's a bit risque, this one. It's a bit risque. I suppose another way of doing it is to try and get on the roof. And that's another extra that I want to show you for the lovely viewers who stay until the end of the video. I always like to put something in there. You know, I don't want to give it all away in the first half, so remember that when you're watching my videos. If I go up to the top here, there is actually more loot on top of here, and there are no zombies. The problem is these silly half blocks are a complete pain, so you want to put one of them down to jump up on, and you can't. So you've got to kind of come out here and kind of make yourself a little way up. And once you are up here, you are blessed with some little bird's nests, and of course somewhere here. Oh, and a duffel bag too. Let's get up here. I'll have some of that, please. And hopefully one of these is going to have my daily eggs. So let's go and see what's in there. No. Whew, only one. Come on. Come on. For the viewers. For the viewers. Just. Okay, well. Oh, hello. Is that another one? No, still 4 out of 5. I'm just so unlucky. It's unbelievable. Right, so let's go and grab some of these things back. We've done the roof now. We've got this secret little box. We've got all of that business. And we are shooting out of here with loads of cool things in our hand. But let's now head up on top of here just to show you why I don't bother bashing through the actual roof. It is, what is that, 1,000. You'd have to bish bash bosh all of these things, and you don't know where the zombie's actually going to spawn. There are 4 places they can spawn. Right here where our one did, they fell through. Right here, and also, well, I mean right there, and right here. So there's 4 places and only 2 zombies, so we don't know which one it's going to be, and you'd be bashing tons of stuff there. Right, let's get the old cheeseometer out, though, because we do want to give this its cheese rating. And, well, it's easy, but you can lose a bit of loot. But, I don't know, the easiness is there, and there's also that beautiful little weapons bag for you. I'll give it a 3 out of 4. Why not? There's another one done. What have we got round here? We've got tons of POIs. Every POI in the game. Review 3 times a week, plus live streams, plus tips and tricks. Hit the sub button, all of that. Join the Discord. I'll see you later. Bye!